Good evening, superstars. How is everyone doing? Hope all of you are good. Welcome to your watch along. Chelsea versus Chesterfield FA Cup. We love this competition, don't we? We love this. This realistically should be a very calm afternoon. Right, hopefully everything goes to plan. All right, and that should be 4-5-0. Don't want to act a little too overconfident. That's not good. But Chesterfield, welcome to the bridge. You know, they play National League football. They are non-league. They play in the fifth tier of English football, who are currently sitting top of the National League, by the way. So fair play to Chesterfield. If they can get themselves into League 2, that would be nice for them. But they've got a massive occasion today at the bridge, and I wish them the best of luck. Not too much luck, obviously. We want us to win comfortably, no injuries, and go straight to the fourth round. Now, I normally see the lineups, and then I come on here and I give you my thoughts. I have not seen the lineup yet, so you're going to get a reaction, right? I don't know what Tuchel's chosen. I've only read from the Chelsea app that 7 changes have been made, so I'm about to find it out with you right now. I know all of you, most of you will probably know what the lineup is. I have no idea. So, here we go. Oh, wow, that's a strong lineup. Tuchel wasn't messing about. What's he doing? Alright, so, I'm confused at one position here. I'm very confused at one position. A few of you are probably going to know what I'm going to talk about. Yeah, a few of you have already pointed it out, and I'm baffled. Okay, Bettinelli, very, very expected. We knew Bettinelli was going to play in goal today. Christensen and Sarr at centre-back, I got that right in my preview. I got it spot on, it seems like. That's cool. Back 4, Lewis Hall at left-back, I got that right. So, that's good. Right back, oh my God. Hudson-Odoi at right back. What's he doing? I can understand that Aspie needs to be rested, and this is why I put Aspie in my lineup yesterday, because there's no one else that can play right back. We haven't got anyone else. So, Hudson-Odoi at right back. Hudson-Odoi is not going to enjoy that. I'm just saying, he's not going to enjoy that at all. Unless if during the game, in a transition on the offence, Hudson-Odoi bombs forward and then it becomes a back 3. That could be a possibility where he becomes we're creating all sorts of positions. He becomes a false wing back. Is that even a thing? Does that exist? Well, it does now, thanks to Thomas Tuchel. We've got Ziyech on the right-hand side. I didn't think he would start. I thought he'd be saved because against Tottenham, he looked very, very, very good. And I thought maybe for Manchester City, he would be playing in that one and given a little bit more time to take it easy. Although we do have quite a few days until Man City, so I can understand if the big boys are playing today. Pulisic on the left, at left wing, which is very good. I expect that. That's good to see. Although I did think Harvey Vale would be the one starting. But Pulisic, I was only concerned in his fitness, and if he's fit enough, if he's ready, I would have liked him to have a little bit of a rest. But if he can get minutes today and it's okay with Tuchel, it's okay with me. Kovacic and Saul in the middle. Again, I got Saul right. I thought we'd see Javier Simons next to him, another youngster who's been exposed to some first-team football. But no, Kovacic, and he's the captain today. So we've gone nearly full strength. Not quite full strength with Jorginho, Kante and whoever, but Kovacic, Saul is the next best thing. And up front, Lukaku and Werner up front together. Now, it's a good experiment because we've all had it in our heads to try Lukaku and Werner up top together. Yeah, and today we're going to see it. But I knew Werner would start. Thomas Tuchel did hint in the press conference that Werner would be playing and getting minutes, but the theory of Lukaku playing today, as I said on All You Can Eat Chelsea, myself, Miz and Matisse spoke about that possibility, and they were in favour of Lukaku playing today just so he can stat pad, just so he can hopefully bang 2, 3, 4, 5 goals in, and then, start rebuilding that relationship with the supporters again on each celebration. But I didn't think it would happen. Well, here we are. He's playing alongside Timo Werner, and I think the front two is what's going to get the best out of Lukaku. He, as far as I'm concerned, with the way that Chelsea play, and I think this goes back to Inter Milan as well, Lukaku cannot play up top by himself in a system that's possession-based. I don't see it. Whereas if he's alongside someone, that helps him. And he had that Inter. He had Martinez next to him. And I think with Chelsea, it would possibly be best for him to be alongside someone. Now, could Werner be that guy? Possible. We'll see what happens today. But this is a strong team. This is a very strong team. In terms of Chesterfield, I think it's only right. If there are a couple of Chesterfield fans watching, I am going to show respect. I'm going to read out their team. So, Low Chingo. I'm going to sound like I know exactly who I'm talking about here. Kerr, Gunning, captain, of course. Crow, King, Weston, Oyeleki, Whittle, Khan, Kellerman, Shimanga. Silent T, possibly. So, respect to Chesterfield and welcome to Chelsea. On the bench for us, we've got Kepa, Simons, Lewis Baker, Barkley. So, Tuchel lied. Tuchel said Barkley was going to start. Well, he doesn't. That's a bit concerning. If he can't get into a team against Chesterfield, that's a little bit of a problem. Why is he here? But Barkley, Jorginho, Loftus-Cheek, Webster, Havertz, and Harvey Vale. That's the bench. So, let's hope for a comfortable win. Fingers crossed. Let's hope for one. Thank you for the super chat. Samuel Martinez saying they have the... Actually, you know what? Let me switch this about because for my setup, it's better for me to have it this way. I will read out your super chat very, very easily. Right, Samuel Martinez. They have the match and opportunity of their life, but it is on us to not make it a pleasant experience for them. Thomas Tuchel right now. Savage. That is savage. Thomas. TT. Yo. TT, take it easy. Chill. This is Chesterfield. Relax. Oh, man. Look, with this team, I'll be honest, I expect my score prediction. I did say in my preview 5-0. I didn't expect the team to be this strong. I'm expecting 6 or 7, I'll be real. But 5 is justifiable. 4 is technically a bad day at the office. 3 is what are we doing? And 2, anything less, is we are absolutely pants. So, yeah. Good news elsewhere is QPR have gone 1-0 down to Rotherham. And QPR at home. Go on to Rotherham. For those that know, Chelsea and QPR don't like each other. So, yeah. Your score predictions. Let's see your score predictions. So, bloody hell. 7-0, 9-0, 9. Someone put Bradford moment. No, never. No. Newcastle have been knocked out at home against Cambridge. What? What? Newcastle have been knocked out at home at St. James's Park against Cambridge. This is the beauty of the FA Cup, ladies and gentlemen. This is why we love this competition. We love this competition because of results like that. That's unbelievable. Newcastle, oh my God. I don't know how many billions going to save that club losing to Cambridge at home, at least if it was away. Newcastle, what on earth has happened? Big up Cambridge. Big up Cambridge. Cambridge. Everyone, round of applause for Cambridge. I want to see clapping emojis in the chat. Clapping emojis, ladies and gentlemen. Well done, Cambridge. That is a result. That is a result. Cambridge. What league do Cambridge play in? Oh my God. Cambridge. I need to see this. Cambridge play in League One. They're League One. They're flipping League One. Oh my. Yeah, clapping emojis. Go on, people. Go on, people. Now, to watch the Chelsea game, the BBC website will be showing the Chelsea game. So there's that. There's all the standard normal places. It's not being televised except for the BBC, but online. It's not on BBC One. I don't think, anyway. But yeah, so you'll find it on the BBC website, or if you're abroad, wherever it's being shown, beIN Sports, for example. Did Trippier play? No, I need to see this. Actually, let me run through the results of the FA Cup so far. So, Mansfield Town 2, Middlesbrough 3. That's a standard result. Bristol 0, Fulham 1 after extra time. Oh, there's no replays. Just to let you guys know now, this year in the FA Cup, there's no replays because it avoids congestion and more travel and therefore possible chance of cases and whatnot. We don't want that. So, Burnley 1, Huddersfield 2. Burnley have been knocked out against Huddersfield. This is mental. Although Huddersfield are a decent team. They're championship, but it's not the biggest shock in the world. Still a shock, but not the biggest shock. Coventry 1, Derby 0. Hartlepool 2, Blackpool 1. That's a little bit of a shock. Millwall 1, Crystal Palace 2. Millwall went 1-0 up in that and then conceded twice. Wow, what a cup tie we're getting over at Barnsley. It's gone into extra time. It's Barnsley 4, Barrow 4. Barrow. Go on the Barrow. Boreham Wood 2, AFC Wimbledon 0. That's a good result for Boreham Wood. Boreham Wood playing the same league as Chesterfield, and AFC Wimbledon are League 1, if I'm not mistaken. So good result for Boreham Wood. Kidderminster Harriers 2, Reading 1. That's huge for Kidderminster. That's massive. What on earth has happened to Reading? Leicester 4, Watford 1. Premier League clash there. Watford getting annihilated. Newcastle 0, Cambridge 1. I love the FA Cup. What a great competition this is. Peterborough United 2, Bristol Rovers 1, Port Vale 1, Brentford 4. That's expected. QPR 0, Rotherham 1. They're losing. West Brom 1, Brighton 2. That's another, not a Premier League clash. Kind of. Wigan 3, Blackburn 2, and then games to play. So, Chelsea Chesterfield, Birmingham versus Plymouth Argyle, Hull City versus Everton, Swansea versus Southampton, Yeovil Town versus AFC Bournemouth. So there we are. That is the latest. That's the latest. And as the BBC have just written, Tuchel showing no mercy. Sorry, muted that. Yep, sorry, I pressed the button. You guys didn't hear me say the other super chat, did you? And I can't get it back up now. Crap. Anyway, who was it? Best Sam 2009ify. I'm going to paraphrase, saying that anything other than a clean sheet is a loss in his opinion. #savage. And he's saying savage. And I'm like, yo, is everyone picked up the Thomas Tuchel syndrome today? What's going on? What's going on? VivGFX, thank you so much, saying big up Younes. I go for a 6 or 7-0 Chelsea. Is there any reason why Tuchel did not want to rest these players? Possibly because we play Manchester City. Let me have a look. We play Man City on the 15th, do we? Or is it midweek? So we play... Oh, yeah, we got Spurs first. Yeah, so why didn't we rest? Yeah, that's weird from Thomas Tuchel, I have to say. No, the sound is back now. The sound is back. I can't be still muted. Surely not. And I can prove it to you. Let me see. It's very easy to... Yeah, it's fixed. It's very easy to see if people are technically trolling. Yeah, sound is back. I'm able to verify this, people. Yeah. For everyone that's in the chat going, I still can't hear. Yeah. Do you see what I mean? You can't play those games with me, people. No trolling. Anyway, with the second leg in midweek, and then 3 days later we got Man City. So why have we not rested? Thomas Tuchel, what are you doing, bruv? Now look, I hope what happens is we go 3-0 up after 10 minutes, and then And then we just bring on the kids. That would be nice. Very, very weird. Very, very weird. But yeah, I'm looking forward to this. It's going to be an easy day at the office. We'll see what happens. But yeah, Callum Hudson-Odoi at right back. This one is a little weird, I have to say. Well, I get why, because he wants to rest Azpilicueta, but yeah, bizarre. Also, yeah, in regards to Edouard Mendy testing positive, I don't think you guys heard what I was saying in regards to that. So basically, Senegal kick off their campaign at the AFCON in 4 days. They play on the 10th. He will not be featuring for that, but it's not a big deal for Senegal, because their backup goalkeeper used to be their number one goalkeeper. And then Edouard Mendy became Chelsea Edouard Mendy and then took the number one spot. But their backup goalkeeper is actually a decent keeper. So Senegal will be okay. I reckon they'll be okay. And then Edouard Mendy will be available to play after that. And risk-free, because after, obviously, you get the Rona. Yeah, you can say COVID now and you don't get demonetized. I think that's how it goes now anyway. But at first, you couldn't even say the word on YouTube. That's how peak it was. But yeah, after you get it, it's fine. You're immune. So Edouard Mendy will be able to finish the tournament without any consequences. Best Sam 2009, thank you so much, saying how many subs are available? How many subs are available? I think it's free. I think it's just like the Premier League. I think it's free. So it should be just the standard. I know many fans want 5. I can see why, but at the same time, it's an even playing field. It applies to everyone, so it should be okay. We should be fine. In terms of the subs that we can bring on, I would look to bring on Vale. I would look to bring on... Oh, is it 5? Oh, okay. So the FA did allow 5 then. All right, fair play. Thank you. You see, this is why it's good that you guys are interactive in the chat, because when it comes to things like that, sometimes you guys just correct. So it's fair play, people. Samuel Martinez, thank you so much, saying, did you hear that they want Kepa to be number one goalkeeper? Who said that? Who said that? I haven't heard about that, no. Then again, I've been completely out of the loop today. Today I've been out of the loop. I've been out and I've been out of the loop. I don't know what's happened. So, yeah. So Webster, Vale, I want to see come on at some point. If we are winning comfortably, we should be winning comfortably. And one point that I want to make, and this is exactly what me, myself, I was going to say me, myself, and me, Matisse, and Miz were talking about on All You Can Eat Chelsea. I did flip it on them and say, if Lukaku plays today, he can't not score. Because that would be worse. That would be worse. So, yeah. Exeter 1985, much appreciated for the super chat, saying, if I am a player, Chelsea, and heard Lukaku say I'm coming back to Inter, there's no coming back from that. Some people will forgive, but for others, how do you get past that? It's a good point. You don't. Really, you just have to put it to the side for now, because he's not leaving. And you have to give the opportunity to let actions speak louder than words, and for him to be the professional that he's meant to be. And if he does, okay. But I am like you. I'm putting this to bed until summer. And then we'll see what he does up until the summer. And then in the summer, we'll analyse it. And if he's been professional and he's performed and he's done what's required, then okay. Your actions have spoken louder. And if he doesn't, then we have to start considering other options. Simple as that. Gaurav Singh saying, Younes, can you get your dad on stream today for 1 sec? If he hears and he pops in, I'll see what can be possible. Barnsley have just scored the 5th goal in extra time against Barrow. 104 minutes. Go on the Barnsley. Houseboat saying, if Timo scores more than Lukaku, we sell him to Chesterfield for a £5. Brilliant. Thiago Silva tested negative today. Well, that's good. That's good. Happy days. I mean, Thomas Tuchel did say that him and Kante didn't have any symptoms or anything, so it was fine. It was just positive tests, which can happen. And obviously, because of that, you have to follow the protocol. If not, they would have probably just got on with it. Samuel Martinez saying, number 1 over Mendy at Absolute Chelsea via the Daily Mail. Simon Johnson also saying it. Okay. Aryan saying this side should win 8-0. Well, they should. Will they? Don't know. I mean, it's fair to have Kepa try and be the number one. I mean, you got to keep him on his toes. This is an opportunity for Kepa. Let's have it right. And then for Chelsea, it's whoever's the best performing goalkeeper. It's as simple as that. Now, I love Edouard Mendy. I think he's the reincarnation of Petr Cech. So I wouldn't just, demote him, especially if he's at the AFCON. That is what it is. But Kepa has an opportunity now. And if he proves himself, well, fair play. He's proven himself. But you want both of them to be fighting against each other. You want them to be competing, not literally, but you want them to be competing. And whoever's the best plays. Simple as that. But yeah, we'll see what Kepa does for the next month. Depending how long Senegal last at the AFCON. They are joint, if not second favourites for the AFCON, so I expect them to make the final again. Realistically, when it comes to the AFCON, I'm not going to lie, Algeria and Senegal are the two strongest teams. The others will have a chance to prove themselves now, but those two should reach the final again. So I expect Mendy to stay for a long time. And I'll be shocked if Senegal get eliminated. For Chelsea, it's a good thing, but for him, it's not. So we'll see what happens. But yeah, this will be an interesting game. A lot of you asking Ziyech. So Ziyech playing. Actually, let me have a look and see how the multiple different sort of apps are lining up Chelsea today. Wow. Doesn't look like Live Score know what they're doing. One Football. Let's go to One Football. One Football. Ziyech on the right, as expected. Yeah, Pulisic on the left. Ziyech will be at home. I expect Ziyech to play with a cigar today. I think he's going to be so comfortable and so at home, it's going to be ridiculous. I think he's going to showboat a little bit. We know he's got that slight character to him when he's feeling good. So, yeah, I expect Ziyech to have a very easy day. A very easy day. I think he's going to be getting that diagonal ball. He's going to be able to take on players. I expect him to score, if I'm honest. I expect him. Today, I want to see Ziyech. Because he's at home, he's on that right hand side of a back four. It's his natural position to be on the right hand side in midfield, not up front and not too back, but in midfield on the right, where he gets the ball, takes it, and he's able to dribble, cross the ball into the box, and take some shots. And I think with Ziyech today, I expect him to dribble past one or two lads and then have some digs at the goalkeeper. And I expect him to score. So we'll see what happens. Remember it, you heard it here first. I reckon Ziyech will score today. We'll see what happens. Remember that. It's going to be a test for myself as well for you guys to see if I'm correct or not. We'll see. But I reckon he'll score. Timmy, thank you so much for your super chat saying Tuchel is playing the stars for fitness reasons, so they can regain confidence and sharpness, because those players need to regain fitness and sharpness. Good point. But, I mean, the games are so close together. We've got Tottenham in 4 days' time. Then we've got City 3 days after that. 3 games in a week, and we've just played against Tottenham. So, I see your point, though. If they can go through it, then fair enough. That's actually, as long as there's no injuries, we would have gotten away with it, and your point will be 100% valid. J Mojo saying, you listened to the new Weekend album. No, I haven't. I didn't even know they had a new album. I didn't even know. So, no, I haven't. I haven't at all. QPR equalised. Boo. Boo. We hate QPR. Say we hate QPR. No, I'm kidding. I mean, it's QPR, isn't it? For us, they're basically irrelevant. Pulisic as well. Yes, he's going to be on his left-hand side. So, just like Ziyech, I expect him to have a good game on that left-hand side. I'll be honest, though. I'm expecting Werner and Lukaku to absolutely stat pad. The first half, I expect it to be... I'm going to give you a first-half prediction. It should be 4-0 at half-time. The minimum is 3. The minimum is 3-0 at half-time. If I don't get 3-0 at half-time, we are not fit for purpose. We're not fit for purpose. So, yeah. Bryanson, 93, thank you very much. Yes, there is 2 weeks off period on the 24th until the 9th of Feb. Is there? Let me have a look again. Let's go to the Chelsea website. Fixtures, please. So, Chesterfield on the 8th, Tottenham on the 12th, Man City on the 15th, Brighton on the 18th, Tottenham again on the 23rd, and then, yes, the FIFA Club World Cup. We go off to the World Cup. So, we will have 2.5 weeks off. 2.5 weeks we'll be prepping for the Club World Cup. And the Club World Cup, let's have it right, the semi-final, we should be winning that. Quite straightforward. And then we'll make the final. Chelsea-Arsenal will be postponed. So we'll play that final. And then we'll come back for Crystal Palace on the 19th of Feb. So, yeah. Happy days. And then we play Lille. Get in there. But is there an international break there at all? Or is there not? Or is that in March? Next international break? Yeah. International break, late March. So, that's just a 2-week break. Oh, man, what are we going to do on here? What are we going to talk about? We'll see. Andrew Sims, thank you very much. Saying, I'm curious, bro, what music do you listen to? I can see you smashing out some gigs up at Chelsea. Talking the artist. Jeez. Yeah, no. I have listened to gigs. I'm quite versatile. I am honestly quite versatile. Name it and I'll listen. I'll listen to literally anything except death metal. I can't listen to death metal. Death metal, I've got a mate who can, and he's got me to try and understand it a little bit, but I can't. I can listen to anything though, anything. Younes loves Bonnie M. Big up Bonnie M. Old school, yeah. Big up the 70s. Honestly, like, yeah, I can listen to old school. I can listen to 70s. I can listen to 80s. I can listen to 90s. I can listen to noughties. I can listen to R&B. I can listen to hip hop. I can listen to grime. I can listen to drill. I can listen to rock. I can listen to funk. I can listen to disco. I can listen to name it and I'll listen. Except death metal. That is it. Except death metal. So yeah. Oh, you guys are going in now in the comments just on music. Yeah, soca. Yeah. Reggaeton, all sorts. Reggae as well. Like, mate, Bob Marley, all sorts. Name it and I'll listen. Yeah, man. Thank you to Exeter 1985. Thank you, saying hello from Pennsylvania. Home of Mr. Pulisic. Oh, is that where he's from? I've never actually checked, I don't think. But yeah. I am new to English football. How did Chesterfield qualify for this tournament? Okay, so good question. Basically, the FA Cup is any team in the country. And I mean any team. Any team that's in the football pyramid, pyramids 1 to 10. So basically, how the football pyramid works. At tier 1, you've got the Premier League. At tier 2, you've got the Championship. At tier 3, you've got the League 1. Tier 4, you've got League 2. Tier 5, you've got National League. Tier 6, you've got National League North and National League South. Tier 7, it goes proper non-league. 8, 9 and 10. All the teams in those 10 tiers can play FA Cup football. And they have to start off with FA Cup qualifying. So that the very, very low teams go through qualifying. And they play each other. And then it works up the pyramid. And then you get to the point where the teams that have qualified for the first round of the FA Cup then play the first round. And then you'll start getting all the teams that like non-league, National League, League 2, League 1 playing the first round and the second round of the FA Cup, and then the big boys, Premier League, Championship, all come in the third round, if I'm not mistaken, or the Championship teams going in the second round, but the Premier League teams come in the third round, and we're now playing the third round. So, yeah. Oh my goodness, flipping out. You see, we got carried away, even the match is flipping about to start. The match is starting. Let me get this up. And then I will sort out the time. You see, this is the beautiful thing about FA Cup football playing against some very, very low team. You never know what's going to happen. And then you end up missing the flipping kickoff. Anyway, here we go. But yeah, that's how that's how it works, basically. That's how it works. So as long as you're a team that plays in England, you qualify. Or you play the FA Cup. And some have to go through qualifying. Chelsea enter the competition in the third round. And we are now playing the third round. So I hope that helps. So, corner ball to Chelsea. It's Hull 1, Everton 0. Big up the Hull. Ex-Premier League. Ziyech, Lukaku. Unlucky. I'm going to see if... Right, so 2.5 minutes, nearly 3 minutes gone. Chelsea 0, Chesterfield 0. Chesterfield have come with a large support, I think. Once the ball ends up going to the back to the other side of the pitch, I will have a look and see exactly how many fans they have in attendance. Amu, thank you so much, saying it looks like we're playing a back three. Let's have a look. Oh, we are, yeah. Actually. Yeah, so Chesterfield have come with a very large support. Fair play. They've taken up the entire shed end, lower tier. Goal kick to Chesterfield. So we are playing... Where is Hudson-Odoi? Hudson-Odoi's on the left. Well, what's happened here then? I thought Hudson-Odoi was playing right back. Ziyech is basically... But no, Ziyech has gone forward. There's Lewis Hall. Lewis Hall at left back. Or, well, left-sided centre-back at the moment. Or are we playing a back four with a very advanced right back? Very, very weird to read. Very weird to read. But then again, we're playing Chesterfield. We don't need to be so rigid in formation, if we're being real. We can honestly do what we want. Wow, fair play to the Chesterfield left back. That was a great skill. Oh, here come Chesterfield. Here come the Chesterfield. Ball in. Oh, Lewis Hall. Lewis Hall. Good block. Bloody hell. Imagine Chesterfield scored first. Oh, Kovacic. Look how easy that's for Kovacic. Oh my God. Kovacic. Kovacic. Oh, has to be. Ziyech. Werner. He's not offside. He's not offside. It's 1-0. There we are. Beautiful. It's going to be a very long day for Chesterfield. A very long day for Chesterfield. I thought Ziyech was going to go... Did Ziyech go for goal? My prediction would have come true after 5 minutes, if that was the case. Kovacic having a field day. The left back, non-existent. He's not offside. Bloody... Werner almost fluffed it. Imagine if Werner missed that. Oh, man. Yeah, Kovacic into Ziyech. Did that hit the hand of the defender? Let's have another look. It looked like it did. But yeah, Werner took about 1.5 years to hit that into the net. Another replay. Wow, BBC really love their replays, don't they? Wizara, thank you very much. Saying Chelsea needs to win this 30-0. Make a statement. 30-0. This is like, you know when you're on FIFA and you're playing on like easy. You just like, you're 15-0 up at half time. Ball from Christensen Lukaku. Oh, mate. Lukaku's playing against Chesterfield. I feel sorry for Chesterfield. Those defenders don't stand a chance against Lukaku and the physique. They don't. They're not going to get the ball. They're just not. Houseboat, thank you very much. Saying get Fabrizio Romano on the blower. Here we go. Lukaku to Chesterfield inbound. Chesterfield's manager. Hudson-Odoi. Hudson-Odoi. It's gotten past two. Werner. Callum. Lukaku. Come on, Lukaku. What was that? Rom. Come on. This is, honestly, I'm going to be watching this with very, very calm nerves today. Very calm. Lukaku. Oh! Sal's going to get booked for that. Sal's booked on Oyeleke. A clumsy challenge on Oyeleke, who I hope is okay. That was very late. Maybe at Atletico Madrid he would have made that tackle on time, but no, not here. Sal's in the book. Guy in 29, thank you very much. Saying there seems to be a buzz about Werner. I think he's quietly gaining confidence. Watch this space. I hope, but I mean, we have to put it into context. We're playing Chesterfield. So, you know, realistically, you or me would get confidence in this game. You know, if we were playing, we would be gaining confidence. So, you know, Werner should definitely be gaining confidence. Anyone should be gaining confidence. But it's better than nothing. I hope he can carry that forward. And you know what? We're gonna analyze this between Werner and Lukaku. Let's see who can score the most today. Yeah? It's going to be a good occasion to see just strip everything away and just the pure basics. Let's see who scores more, Werner or Lukaku. That's where I'm going to be watching this today. I'm going to be watching that little battle. Chesterfield at the corner. I actually hope Chesterfield score one, you know. Just for the occasion. Not now. I hope later on, when we're very comfortable, if we make it very comfortable, I'd want Chesterfield to get one. Yeah. Oh! Is that another corner, Chesterfield? No, goal kick. So yeah, we're not playing a back three. No. Lewis Hall is a left back. And Ziyech is a false right back. Is that a thing? Does that exist? Look at Lewis Hall. He's not playing as a left-sided centre back. He's playing as a left back. And we've got Sarr and Christensen, Christensen looks like he's playing as a right-sided centre back. And then Ziyech, it's like a hybrid. It's against Chesterfield, we can afford to not be rigid. We can afford to be very fluid. Very fluid. See, that's the thing with modern day football. Formations don't stick anymore. You get loads of variations happening during the game. In game, you'll see 2, sometimes even 3 different formations being used based on the circumstances of play. It's a developing science. Hence why now you get degrees in this sort of thing. Back in the day, degrees didn't exist in football. You couldn't have a degree in football. That wasn't a thing. Now it is. Now you can get a degree in football because it's turned into a science. It really has. Here's Lukaku. Lukaku to Ziyech. Ziyech cut in and shoot. No, he's cut out and shot. Oh! Good save by Loach. Scott Loach. Big up Scott Loach. Good save. Oh, is that... Then it's gone straight to Scott Loach again and he's gone down to hold the ball. I think Chesterfield will take a 1-0 loss. I think they're going to do their best to not concede again. Just don't concede again. If they were to lose 1-0 today, they would leave with their heads held high and the media would be talking about a crisis at Chelsea. Good turn by Ziyech. Takes the shot. Unlucky. As I've said, and my prediction still stands, I expect Ziyech to score. And Chesterfield have a free kick whilst my water lid has dropped. So, free kick Chesterfield. Go on to Chesterfield. Oh, Chesterfield, is that Gunning? He's wearing a face mask, but not the face masks that we know about now. The face masks we Chelsea fans used to know about. Do you remember the one that basically every Chelsea player has worn? Czech's worn it. David Luiz has worn it. Rudiger's worn it. Torres has worn it. Fabregas has worn it. Costa has worn it. Oh, Chesterfield, fall down, mate. Get a penalty. Oh, he should have fallen over. He should have fallen over. If he fell over, that would have been a pen. That was a good move by Chesterfield. I've got to give them credit there. Nice little dink over the top. Kovacic caught out. He could have shot or he could have fallen over to the ground. One of them. He didn't do either. Very honest and very naive. I mean, you've got to be fair play. Fair play to him. Fair play to him. I don't advocate cheating. The QPR game is still 1-1 by the looks of it. Yes, let's actually have a look at the latest scores elsewhere. As Saul is trying to advance, Chesterfield have won the ball back. Here come Chesterfield. Oh man, the difference in pace is stupid. The difference in pace is crazy. Lukaku and Pulisic not having much. Here come Chesterfield again. Go on to Chesterfield. And across to no one. Callum Hudson-Odoi on the left-hand side. QPR has gone to penalties. Meanwhile, yes, Southampton beating Swansea 1-0, Hull beating Everton 1-0, and Chelsea beating Chesterfield 1-0. Birmingham and Plymouth are 0-0. But yes, QPR and Rotherham have gone to penalties. Go on to Rotherham. Just for us Chelsea fans, you know what we're like. Got to have a giggle to the neighbours over at Shepherd's Bush. Here comes Hudson-Odoi, and he's been tackled by the Chesterfield number 20. And he's won the throw. Well done, the Chesterfield number 20. King is his name. Well, he was a king in that challenge. Fair play. 14 minutes in. Chelsea 1, Chesterfield 0. I think I can... I mean, it's 14 minutes. If we don't get a second goal very shortly, I will begin to understand why Thomas Tuchel went with a strong team. Oh, is that a handball by Saul? No, he's giving the ball away though. Is that a free kick to Chesterfield? They're winning a lot of free kicks. Free kick Chesterfield. Thomas Tuchel on his feet. Werner wearing gloves in 10-degree weather. It's not exactly freezing. I've just been outside. It's not that cold. But then again, Timo Werner puts ketchup in his pasta. So, you know, I understand maybe why he's wearing gloves. Oh, Lewis Hall with a nutmeg. Sarr, Hudson-Odoi. Oh my god. Oh, dodgy. Is that a Chesterfield free kick? I reckon that should have been a Chesterfield free kick, but the referee waves play on. And the referee stops the play. Yeah, I reckon that should have been a Chesterfield free kick. But then again, we'll see the replay. Khan has been fouled, I reckon. I mean, there's no foul given. Here's the replay. It looked a little... I'd give a foul for that, to be honest. Anyway, I think it's going to be ball given back to Chelsea and play on. So, yep, here we go. Chelsea with the ball. Lewis Hall. Hudson-Odoi. Lewis Hall wearing number 76. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. I love seeing large numbers worn by academy players, you know. Hudson-Odoi. Lewis Hall. Ah, that's a foul. Ref, thank you. Free kick Chelsea. Oh, 75, not 76. 75. I thought that said 76. Yeah, so Vale is 69. I wonder if he chose that. Here's Malang Sarr. Malang Sarr. Oh, go on, Timo. Go on, Timo. Here's Hudson-Odoi. Callum. He's going to have a dig. Oh! 2-0. Callum Hudson-Odoi. Why can't he do that in the Premier League? Why can't he do that? Do you see what I mean? He has it in him. He has it in him. He can shoot. He can hit the target. But in the Premier League, I think it's his head. And I think it's the same for the other players as well when it comes to finishing. He's calm, he's confident, because we're playing Chesterfield. He takes the time, he cuts in, he has the space, he's able to look, and he just puts it exactly where he wants to put it. Do that in the Prem, please. Look at that. Proper bottom corner. That's good accuracy. You see, it goes to show you a lot of it is mental. When players are calm and they're confident and they know what they're doing, they do the things that they want to do. When they get carried away and they panic and they don't give themselves much time to think, they make wrong choices. He had loads of space and he managed to make the decision. But he has the pace to deal with fast-paced tempo in the Premier League. He's a quick player. He should be able to do this at the level of the Prem. He should be able to. Anyway, great finish by Callum Hudson-Odoi. Sarr. Lewis Hall. So, 2-0 after 19 minutes now. Let's hope we get a third and a fourth. Hudson-Odoi. Kovacic. Werner. Sarr. Kovacic. Lewis Hall. Lewis Hall's Lewis Hall's lost it. Lewis Hall's won it. Lukaku! 3-0. Rom scores. Alright, I'm going to analyse this. Okay, so there wasn't much of a reaction from the fans after his name just got called out, but there was a load of just clapping. Maybe we're playing Chesterfield and that's why, but normally after the name is called out, there's an oi, and there wasn't. But it's a good sign, yeah? It's a good start. And in terms of the little thing that I just mentioned, Werner won, Lukaku won. It's 1-1. Let's see what happens. Who's going to win that battle? Oh, okay. Some fans are singing the Lukaku song. I can hear some fans singing the Lukaku song. Not a lot, but there's some. Something. It's something. Statpad Merchant, Houseboat, thank you very much for that super chat. Yep, that's basically it. QPR won on penalties. Going 29. If we don't score 12 goals, I'll be disappointed. Nah, we won't score 12. My prediction was 5. I did say 6 or 7 is what I realistically expect, but 5 I'd accept. With this line, but that was with my lineup, and I had youngsters in my lineup. I didn't have this lineup, so. And yeah, Lewis Hall with the assist. Big up Lewis Hall. Welcome to first team football, Lewis Hall. He's going to remember that one. Bettinelli, who hasn't had anything to do yet. Kovacic. Oh. Oh, good header by Lewis Hall. So, 20 minutes in, 3-0. Can we get a fourth very soon? In terms of other scores now, if we look at it, so QPR have won on penalties, Birmingham, Plymouth still 0-0, Hull and Everton are now 1-1. Southampton still beating Swansea 1-0, and Yeovil Town versus Bournemouth 10 minutes in 0-0. But yeah. Realistically, we should stat pad. We should be 5-0 up by half time. And then I would honestly make 5 subs there and then. I would bring on all the kids. I'd bring on Webster. I'd bring on Vale. It's a shame there's no Soon Sub Bell in on the bench. I would have loved to see Soon Sub Bell on the bench. He should be an option. Have to say, Chesterfield must feel a little bit gutted that Chelsea have played a very strong team. Although I know for them it's the occasion and they're playing against a very high level, but I think they would have probably been praying for a slightly weaker side so then they can stand at least some sort of a chance. Godwin Peter Joseph Parker, thank you very much, saying, hey lad, hope you're doing well. Reckon we need a left wing back before the 15th or El City. We'll toil with Alonso, and my heart health isn't ready for that. It's not great, really. In terms of the options that Man City have on the right hand side, with who Alonso will have to deal with, it's not great. Mahrez just being, oh no, Mahrez isn't here. Thank God for that. Mahrez will be away doing other things. Hopefully winning the AFCON. But, Man City are strong on the wings. Very strong on the wings. So, yeah. Hopefully Alonso keeps up. Good defending by the Chesterfield number 21 against Hakim Ziyech. So 6,000 Chesterfield fans are in attendance today. 6,000 strong. Fair play to Chesterfield fans for making the trip. I don't think they would have missed this for the world, I'll be honest. They're playing against the champions of Europe. You know, that's something they're going to tell their grandkids. I was there when we played against Chelsea. I was there. Back in my day, we played against the champions of Europe. Guarantee those stories will be told. Hudson-Odoi, Kovacic. I was about to say, I thought Chelsea fans were singing Champions of Europe, you'll never sing that. Don't do that to them. Please don't. They're not singing that. I just want to confirm they're not singing that. It sounded like they were, but they weren't. Imagine singing Champions of Europe, you'll never sing that to Chesterfield. That's just a violation. Mendy, not Mendy, flipping out. I read Mendy in the comments. Werner trying to get the nutmeg and go in behind the defender. That didn't work. Unlucky. The ball was too strong. Bettinelli is very bored. Quick, someone get him a picnic. Someone get him a kettle and a toaster. And a newspaper and some nuts and a packet of crisps. Like, get him something. Oh, there we are. He's got the ball now. Let him have a kick about. Here we go. There we are. Bettinelli's got a feel for the ball. I think that's the last time he might touch the ball today. Bettinelli's got to have a very easy day at the office. Kovacic. Tried the 1-2 with Saul, didn't work. Here come Chesterfield, and it's gonna get Lewis Hall, good defending. Yeah, Lewis Baker as well. I want to see Baker come on. Let me remind myself of who's on the bench for Chelsea in terms of youngsters. So, Javier Simons, I want to see. Webster, Baker, and Vale. I want to see those 4 youngsters come on. All 4. And then I reckon we will have one more to bring on either Barkley or Loftus-Cheek, I think it's going to be. Havertz does not need to come on. Let's have it right. He does not need to have minutes. So, yeah, I would do that. Kel, brothers, thank you so much. Saying, I think it's time for the players to get some match fitness. They had their sick leave. I mean, talk about sick leave. They've had all sorts of sick leave. Loads of time off. Yeah, Lewis Baker is not young. That is a good point, actually. That is a very good point. I want to clear that up. Yes, he's 25, 26. He's not young. But he's just never made it. And he's just there. And it's weird. He's not young, but he's not exactly in the first team squad. It's bizarre with Lewis Baker. It's very bizarre, the circumstance. 26 years old. Yeah, he's 26. But he's not been established in the first team squad yet. Very strange. It's a very strange circumstance. But yeah, I want to see him play. Baker has been at Chelsea since 2005. So he's come through the academy, but he's just been there. It's weird. At 26 years old, you'd expect him to be fully fledged in the first 11, let alone the first team squad. He's just not. It's very strange. Hudson-Odoi's been absolutely clamped. Chelsea have won the free kick. He's been sent off the pitch. Go on, get it with a little grin on his face. That's proper non-league stuff, that is. Here we go. Lewis Hall to Hudson-Odoi. Hudson-Odoi getting... That's a proper Sunday League tackle, that, from behind. Proper. Toby S, thank you for your super chat, saying, if Lewis Baker and Dom Solanke don't get in the England squad in 3 to 4 years, I will blame myself. Jose in 2015. Did he say that? Well, he's going to have to blame himself because they won't. They definitely won't. Lewis Baker's 26. There's no chance he makes it by the time he's 30. Imagine making your England debut at 30. No. Werner wins the corner. Corner ball, Chelsea. I thought of Vardy when I said that, but no, Vardy, I believe, made it a little younger than that. I think, was he younger? I think he was 29 or 28. Yeah, so, yeah, Vardy made the English team at 29. Exactly. That's, 29, okay, I mean, you're still in your 20s, technically. It's not great, but technically you're still in your 20s. 30, though? I know it's a year difference, but... No one makes their debut at 30. You know? At least someone who's going to remain in the team. Maybe you get the odd player who's going to make one appearance, who's just got a call-up and you never see him again. But someone who's looking to actually make a proper full-on career and a full-on international career, nah. Lukaku with a miss. Dave Webb in the stands. Dave Webb from the Chelsea 1970 team. Now, if you know about the Chelsea 1970 team, that team won the Cup Winners' Cup against Real Madrid. Oh, Lukaku with the miss. Lukaku's got to be burying that against Chesterfield, man. Lukaku, come on. Nah, I'm sorry. 100 million, you need to be putting that away against Chesterfield. No, I'm not having it. Come on. That's on your preferred foot. The defender's not even that close, and You're not getting that on target. Come on. Anyway. The Chelsea 1970 team, making they won the FA Cup and they won the Cup Winners' Cup, beating Real Madrid in the final. And that was Chelsea's first European trophy. And he was a part of that team, and he's there in attendance, so fair play. The era of Peter Osgood, King of Stamford Bridge, who, fun fact, I don't know if many of you know, but Peter Osgood's ashes are buried under the penalty spot at the Shed End or the Matthew Harding end. I'm not sure. If you know in the chat, you can let me know. But his ashes are buried under the penalty spot at the bridge. So here's Lukaku. Lukaku cutting in. Is he going to shoot? No, he gives it to Cover. Cover tries to give the through ball, and Lukaku gets muscled out, weirdly enough, by a Chesterfield defender. And fair play to him. Fair play to by Chesterfield number 21. I didn't quite get what Chesterfield was singing there. So 32 minutes in. Chelsea 3, Chesterfield 0. The Shed End. It's the Shed End. All right, yeah. So Peter Osgood's ashes are buried underneath the penalty spot at the Shed End, which is where the away fans are. So the direction that Chelsea are scoring in, basically. This half. Oh! Unlucky for the Chesterfield number 4. Bettinelli making his first dive of the game, I believe. Unlucky. Oyeleka. Right foot to the left foot. If he had hit that right, he would have got that on target. But that's unlucky. Here's Kovacic. Lewis Hall. Malangsar. Christensen. Oh, Oyeleki. Oyeleki, Chesterfield's number 4, was a Chelsea fan growing up as a boy. So he's living the dream right now. He's playing at Stamford Bridge for the first time in his life. Fair play, Oyeleki. Fair play, Oyeleki. I hope he's having fun. It's quite an experience playing at the bridge. I can testify that. I've done it twice. It's pretty cool. Oh my God, Lukaku has lost the ball against 2 of them. What's Lukaku doing? Lukaku! Oh my God, Lukaku lost the ball again. 100 million against 2 Chesterfield defenders. It's mad. I feel like there's a cross dimension going on. It's like we're in some sort of like 2 simulations have intertwined. What is going on? Here's Christensen. Oh, ball into Ziyech. Ziyech is onside. No offside raised. Ziyech, shoot. He can't. Is that a free kick? No free kick given. I think in the Prem that would have been given, but because it's Chesterfield. Oh! Christensen got nutmegged. Christensen got nutmegged. By Khan. Khan's got techers. Fair play, Khan. That was slick. Was this a foul? Let's have a look. Ziyech. He goes down easy. He does go down easy. And in the cup, you get proper referees that don't tolerate that. It says in the Prem, you know, where you get some incompetent referees. In the FA Cup, you get referees from all over the place. And some referees that we've never heard of, they do their job proper. Those are the ones that should be promoted to the Prem. Proper referees. So fair play to that ref. He got it spot on. Yes, I have played at the bridge twice. Once was an actual trial, not for Chelsea. It was a FIFA affiliated trial. And I had my game. and I played an additional game which I wasn't meant to play. I came on for someone that was injured in my position, and I got an extra half an hour. That was an experience. That was proper intense 11v11. I used the whole pitch. That was a crazy experience. And another one, I was brought along by Shaw. Shaw sponsored the event, and myself, Son of Chelsea, Daniel Childs. If you don't know him, check Son of Chelsea out, fellow Chelsea YouTuber. He was there. We played together. I gave him an assist, and he finished it off. Proper Fabregas Costa connection at the time. That was in 2019. So yeah, that was a good experience as well. So twice. Ziyech. Over to Lewis Hall. From a distance, Lewis Hall looks like Timo Werner. From a camera angle, it looks like Timo. Here's Malang Sarr. Christensen. I do want a fourth goal before half time. I think we should. Werner. Go on, Werner. I see Werner doesn't lose the ball to Chris. Actually, he does. Werner does lose the ball to two Chesterfield defenders, just like Lukaku did. I think Chesterfield's defensive tactic is very easy. The moment Lukaku or Werner get the ball, put two on them. And just try and break their legs. Oh, here's Lukaku. Kovacic. And he hits it wide. Unlucky. Oh, no. Deflection. It's a corner. Lewis Hall doing very well. Fair play, Lewis Hall. Although he's not being put under much pressure. And yes, that was a corner ball. Corner ball taken. Gone short. Hudson-Odoi. Is he going to cross it? No. Oh. Christensen. That's a cheeky header from Christensen. It's 4-0. That's a very cheeky header from Christensen. That's what happens when you have composure. And we have defenders scoring for us again. Great. But that was a very cheeky finish. He knew exactly what he was doing. The goalkeeper didn't move. Goalkeeper was sold, and Christensen just, I got all the space there. 4-0. Lewis Hall with the shot. It deflects. Well, no, the keeper saves it. And because he makes the motion, Christensen sees all the space to stick it on the right-hand side. And he puts it into the right-hand side of the net. And there we are. Very, very nice finish. Well done, Christensen. Very good header. 4-0. So I got what I wished for. I got what I asked for. 4-0 before half-time. Yeah, some of you are making a very good observation here. We've seen the two forwards, Werner, Lukaku involved. They've both scored. Hudson-Odoi has scored. He's involved. Ziyech, we've seen involved. Kovacic, we've seen involved. Saul, we've seen involved. That's basically the entire front line and the midfield. Pulisic, is he here? Is Pulisic here? Is Pulisic in attendance tonight? You guys are right. I see a few of you in the comments going, yeah, what's going on with Pulisic? He hasn't really touched the ball much. It's not even a case of, he's lost the ball. Like, he just has not got the ball. Yosmar, thank you so much, saying we look very comfortable in attack with this setup. We're playing, with all due respect, we're playing Chesterfield. So I expect us to be comfortable. Christensen almost, and Sarr's been fouled, so he's won the free kick there, but we've almost lost the ball. Almost lost the ball. Anyway, free kick Chelsea. Mason Mount in the stands with a day off. In and amongst the substitutes, but obviously he's not on the bench. So he's just a fan today, Mason Mount. "41 minutes. Chelsea 4, Chesterfield 0. We're 1 goal away from my prediction in my preview. I expect us to score another 4, if I'm honest. Now, we really should. But if we're talking realistically, the second half, I think we're going to see wholesale subs made. I think we're going to bring on all the youngsters. And I think we will get maybe another 2 goals. So I expect us to finish this game about 6-0. We might drop the momentum a little bit. Here's Hudson-Odoi. Lewis Hall. Back to Malang Sarr. Ball over the top by Malang Sarr. Does it make Ziyech? No, it doesn't. Anyway, here comes Chesterfield. And here's Kovacic over to Callum. Hudson-Odoi. He's got Kovacic on his right. He gives it back to Kovacic. Kovacic. Ziyech. He tries to have a dig, but it's a poor shot. Straight to Loach. I still expect Ziyech to score. On the brink of half-time, Chesterfield fans have gone quiet. Bless them. They should embrace the occasion. They should just try and make as much noise as possible. I think they'll go into the concourse at half-time, order all the beers, and then they'll start getting a little leery. See what happens. Oh, here comes Kovacic. Kovacic on the attack. Through ball into Timo Werner. It's Timo. What can Timo do? He's got Hudson-Odoi on his right. Hudson-Odoi. Hudson-Odoi's going backwards. Here's Ziyech. Kovacic. Hudson-Odoi. Can we get some movement, please? Everyone's just stopped moving. Lads, come on. Well, this is Chesterfield. Move. Kovacic. Oh, Ziyech and Werner. Bad combination there. Giving the ball away. Oh, Lewis Hall's won it back. Go on, Lewis Hall. Go on, Lewis. Have a dig, Lou. Have a dig. He's giving it to Lukaku. Lukaku. Pulisic. Wow. Pulisic just got muscled off the ball. Pulisic's not making it easy for himself, is he? Malang Sarr trying to defend. Oh. And it's a Chesterfield throw. Lewis Hall, by the way. Well done, Lewis Hall. Well done, Lewis Hall. Good tackle by Sarr. Wins it back. Oh, here's Timo Werner. This is where you hit the button on FIFA and you start sprinting. Werner. Lukaku. Lukaku. Shoot! Nah, Rom, you got to shoot there, man. You got to shoot. Hudson-Odoi. Nah, come on, guys. Poor control by the Chesterfield geezer. He just hits it away. Chelsea back in possession. Lukaku should have shot. He had all the space. Have a dig. Roast it. Here's Callum. Kovacic. Hudson-Odoi. How many minutes of added time? Oh, 1 minute. 1 minute of added time. Fair enough. Pulisic. I don't want to say he's struggling, because surely you're not struggling. Like, surely you're not. Do you know what I mean? But it's a little bit. Hudson-Odoi. Timo Werner. Have a dig, Timo. Alright, Lukaku. Oh, Lukaku, man. What was that touch? What was that touch? It's going to be half time now, any moment. And there we are, half-time. Ziyech is not going to win that free kick. It's half-time, and it's 4-0 Chelsea at the interval. Let me know how you all feeling after that. Let's have it right. Expected. Although it could have been more. But 4-0, expected. We'll see how it goes down in the second half and what substitutions we make. I expect all the young lads to come on. But yeah, let's talk about some of the lads. Not Harvey Vale. Lewis Hall with a very, very good performance. Very, very good performance. Lewis Hall is an academy player. Fully fledged. And he's been very good today. Very good today. Oh, I'm getting the highlights of Newcastle-Cambridge. I want to see the Cambridge goal. Oh, Newcastle should have been scoring that. Oh, my God. Anyway. Yeah, in terms of some of the lads that are not playing so good, I mean, Kovacic is finding it so easy in terms of moving about. Too easy. Hudson-Odoi as well, finding it easy to move about. Ziyech finding it easy to move about. Ziyech, should he have scored yet? You can argue, yes. But he's not been absent. Pulisic's been absent. Werner has scored. Lukaku has scored. Although a couple of chances for Lukaku where he really should be doing better. 100 million. You know? But yeah, the one that's not performing as he should at all is Pulisic. And it's weird. Like, you can't be struggling against Chesterfield. You just can't. Maybe you're not getting the ball as much. Okay, fair enough. But when he has the ball, it's like there's nothing. There's been no productivity there at all. Very weird with Pulisic, man. Pulisic... He's such a weird player, and it's a tough one because there's the Cambridge goal. Unbelievable. Then number 9, it literally landed for him on a plate, and he turned around and just hit it straight into the middle of the net. So here we go. Ball gets nicked from the goalkeeper's legs. It falls to the number 9. Great turn by the number 9. Fantastic instinct, and that's what it is. Instinct. Great turn. Hits it. 1-0 Cambridge. Beautiful. But yeah, with Puli, I mean, yeah, he got an assist. But his performances are they're so up and then they're quite down, you know, and it's like a proper roller coaster. You saw the Pulisic after Project Restart, for example. That was the Pulisic that we wanted there. That was phenomenal. That was the Pulisic that we were talking about and saying, yeah, he's replacing Eden Hazard, you know? And now it's like we're waiting. He had injuries. Now, is he injury prone? Is he not? We don't know. We'll wait and see what happens. If he can remain fit, that would be a start. But after that, it's just a case of waiting. And it's based on potential. And is he going to reach that potential? It's a very, very weird one with Pulisic. Very weird one. I still have that belief that he can become a top player. But it's very uncertain. We just don't know. We really just don't know. So, we'll see. There's a few of you in the chat talking about how he's out of position. And there are times during this game where he's acting as the right wing back, yes. But that wasn't the whole game. That first half, we started off with Ziyech playing as the false right wing back. And Pulisic as a winger, where he normally plays. And let's have it right. We're playing Chesterfield. This is what I'm saying. There's no he's out of position. It's Chesterfield. With all due respect. This is Chelsea. We're playing Chesterfield. You could be playing a centre-back and still doing a madness. Look how comfortable Sarr and Christensen are. You know, it's, yeah. We'll see what happens. in the second half. I expect him to stay on, though. Actually, who comes off? Because, as I've said, I expect Vel to come on. I expect Simons to come on. I expect Webster to come on. And I expect Vale. Have I said Vale? But anyway, 4 youngsters to come on. So, who comes off? Who comes off? I'm going to leave that to you. Let me know in the chat. Who would you take off? Who would you take off? MU, thank you very much. Let me have a look. Daniel Gaspar saying Sarr is quickly gaining my trust. Timo better than Lukaku. Thoughts? It's a... So far today, yes, I agree. Timo better than Lukaku. And Sarr, the last game he was phenomenal. Today, very good. But again, Chesterfield. So I expect him to be. Best Sam 2009 saying there is no in between with Pulisic. He either plays really poor or he's unstoppable when in form. Exactly. It's so weird. Toby S saying, is Cambridge United versus Oxford United an actual football rivalry? Yes, because of the universities. That's a fully bred from the university clash. You know, Oxford versus Cambridge. Who's the best uni? None of them now. I think it's Imperial College. Or is it Imperial College? Some other unis that have risen. To Caliban, thank you very much. What a username. Saying £100 million striker scared to shoot against a semi-professional football club is more concerning than Pulisic, to be honest. In theory, yes, you're right. Even though he scored. But, in terms of the couple of chances he had and that one where he really had all the space and time to take the shot and he passed. I'm like, what are you doing? This game, he really needs to stat pad. It's as simple as that. But yeah, 100 million, he has to perform. He has to. His touch hasn't been good either today, and that's the one thing he's been criticised for years, is his first touch, his control. And I thought it was getting better. We saw it improve at Inter Milan, and I thought, okay, he's come back to Chelsea. He's going to improve. And the games that we've seen him play in, it's been better. But today, he's looking like the old Lukaku. MU, thank you very much, saying, who wins the AFCON? Who wins the AFCON? I'm going to do this for you guys. Wait for this. So, who wins the AFCON? We win the AFCON. Mahrez wins the AFCON. And I know at this is it's green, so it's obviously going to go straight through, but we're winning the AFCON. Algeria win the AFCON. Again, we are retaining people. We are retaining. You can clip this. You can clip this. I'll be honest. I reckon Algeria or Senegal. One of them. I don't see anyone else winning it. Algeria or Senegal. One of them will win it. They're the two strongest by quite a margin. Ghana are up and coming, it looks like. Nigeria have a young squad. Are they there yet? I don't think so. But they're on the way. I suspect by the next AFCON, there will be a legit, proper threat and one of the favourites. Egypt have a young squad as well. They're not quite there yet. They've gone through an entire rebuild. So we'll see what Egypt do. Cameroon are the hosts. So Cameroon, you can't completely write off because they're going to have the fans. They're going to have the crowd. That home advantage plays. But I don't think they're going to make it all the way. They might reach the quarterfinal, maybe a semi-final, and then I think they'll be knocked out. Morocco are an up-and-coming team. A very good manager, as far as I'm concerned. I think they have the potential to go far as well. But again, semi-final should be their target. Anything more than that is a bonus for Morocco, I reckon. Ivory Coast, they're not there yet at all. They've gone down. Ivory Coast have gone down. They have good players, don't get me wrong, and we faced them in the group stage. It's the third game, Algeria versus Ivory Coast. And I think that they'll definitely qualify through the group. They might make the quarterfinal, semi-final if they're lucky, and I don't expect them to go further. But in terms of the two favourites, Algeria, Senegal, I reckon. Whatever happens, Tunisia as well. You got to watch out for Tunisia. They're a good side. Whatever happens this season, we can't have Jorginho as top goal scorer again. Also, Nigeria wins the AFCON. Don't at me. We'll see. Hervé Renard left. I swear, was he manager of Ivory Coast? Or was that was that a long time ago? But yeah, it's gonna be a very good tournament. So for those of you that don't normally watch the AFCON, tune in. It's on Sky Sports. It's on BT if I'm not mistaken. I think some will be on the BBC. So yeah, tune in. You're not going to be disappointed. Trust me, that African football has progressed so much in terms of level. So much. There's no little African team at the Africa Cup of Nations anymore. It's mad. The one thing is the physicality. It's not an easy tournament to win because it's so physical. The technique is there for some teams. The level for some teams are better than others, but physically, oh man, it's like watching 22 machines go at it. There's a lot of them that just don't stop running. That's why it's a very hard tournament to win because it's so physical. It's so physical. I remember when Algeria won it last in 2019 and the players were dying. You could just see all the players were dying by the end of it. The two teams that reached the final, Algeria, Senegal, they were putting their all into it, man. It's so physical. So yeah, watch it just for that. You get some good football. Sam saying Zambia wins the AFCON. They've won it once. And no one expected it when it happened. So fair play to Zambia when they did win it. AFCON is the most disrespected competition ever. Let's have it right. Salah and Mane were playing in the Euros. Liverpool wouldn't have pulled that. It's a good point. God's will, Godwin, Peter, Joseph Parker. Thank you very much for that. But yeah, it is slightly disrespected, I feel. It is slightly disrespected. Although the coverage is now starting to make it. It's starting to go there. So we'll hope for a good tournament. I like to see the Nigerians in the chat. You guys are gassing. You guys are like, yeah, we're going to win this. I'm not so sure, I'm not so sure. I'll be honest, I expect Nigeria to make the semi-final. Quarter-final, 100%. If you don't make the quarter-finals, there's something wrong. But the semi-final, I expect. Last AFCON, Nigeria made it to the semi-final. I'm sorry, but your boy had to score that free kick in the last minute. But yeah, we'll see how it all goes down. It's going to be a good tournament, and I wish everyone the best, and I hope that everyone has a good tournament. May the best team win. Honestly, may the best team win. There's always a surprise of African football. MU saying my Nigeria wins, no brainer. I mean, you have faith. Support your country, man. Support your country, absolutely. Back your country. Back it all the way. That's what football's about. There's going to be one winner. 24 teams taking part, one winner. And shout out to the new teams that have qualified for the first time, like Comoros. The island of Comoros have qualified. Unbelievable. So yeah, it's going to be interesting to see. It's going to be good football. We'll see what happens. And that is starting in 3 days' time. 3 days' time. Players are coming back out onto the pitch, getting ready for the second half. Yeah, Sierra Leone have qualified. Algeria's first game is Sierra Leone, so we'll see how Sierra Leone do. That's gonna be my first real game that I'm watching properly in terms of the AFCON. I will watch the others, but the nerves kick in. No matter who you face, it gets a little bit, oh my God. So, Chelsea, I think, are making substitutions. Loftus-Cheek and Kai Havertz. Tuchel has no sympathy. Tuchel has no sympathy for Chesterfield. Oh my God. Couple of changes for Chesterfield as well. But Loftus-Cheek and Havertz. So who's come off? I need to see who's come off. Football GG saying Guinea. Yes, Guinea have made it. Obviously, Guinea, Naby Keita, Liverpool. Guinea captain. So yeah. It's going to be interesting to see what they do too. Will I be doing watch-alongs? I don't think so, I'll be honest. I will see what I can do and I will update you close to the time. But I don't think so. Maybe for other games, but for Algeria games, I don't think so. It goes crazy. It goes crazy, Algeria. So watch-alongs now. And it depends if I'm even at home for it. Yeah, there's a whole thing for it. Lukaku's been brought off. So Lukaku off and Kovacic off. I think Kovacic off as well. Best Sam 2095 saying, oh, hang on, let me get this sorted. Best Sam 2095, TT's like, if they die, they die. No mercy. Proper like Drago in Rocky 4. If he dies, he dies. We have no sympathy. I expect the kids to come on. But we've used 2 of the 5 subs already. So one of the youngsters will not be playing. Oh! Chesterfield with a chance! Is that a foul? Has the referee given a free kick? No. Play on. Houseboat saying Harry Maguire's brother on the Chesterfield bench. Oh. I didn't know. Fair play. I hope he comes on. He might put in a better performance than Harry Maguire, if I'm honest. Insan, thank you, saying Boss TT making this a tune-up game. Yeah, literally, you can tell that he's just looking at fitness. I think he wants players to be match fit again properly and for them to get minutes under their belts, which is fair enough. I understand. Although it'd be nice to see some youngsters when we're winning 4-0. But yeah, he's also treating up as a warm-up game. Follow Seiki, thank you very much, saying I guess he's trying to build the formats. Yeah, the formats is reason. Yeah, he's basically treating this like a warm-up game. You know? Like a way to get some sharpness back into the players that have been missing. Like Kai Havertz, for example. This game is basically preparation for Manchester City now. We get this is a glorified training session now. Oh, ball in. Kai Havertz. Timo Werner's running. And poor ball in by Havertz, and it's out for a Chelsea throw. Everton now beating Hull 2-1. Southampton still beating Swansea 1-0. And Bournemouth beating Yeovil 2-0. Meanwhile, Birmingham and Plymouth are 0-0. So that's the other scores at the moment. Here's Christensen. Christensen is the captain now. Pulisic, he's lost the ball. Do you see what I mean? Loftus-Cheek with a tackle. Here's Christensen. Saar. Werner. Hudson-Odoi on the left. Callum's coming in. Ziyech. Oh, good touch by Ziyech. Good touch. Ziyech, go out. Yes. Has to be. How is he not scoring that? It was a great shot. It's a good save. It was a good save. Let's have it right. Gunning is down. Here's Ziyech. Yeah, that replay. Here it is. So Ziyech goes for the shot. It's a good save. Oh, and then the shot by Hudson-Odoi hits Gunning on the back and he goes down. Good save by Loach. What's the referee doing? Drop ball? Drop ball. Christensen. Malang Sarr. We go again. Oh! Lawrence Maguire. There he is. Harry Maguire's brother. I bet you play better than Harry, mate. What position does he play? I'm going to look this up. Lawrence Maguire. He plays as a defender. He's a defender. And he's 24 years old. Started his career in the academy at Chesterfield before, or where he was captain before being handed his first professional contract. Fair play, fair play. Lawrence Maguire. Here's Kai Havertz. Kai Havertz on the edge of the box. Callum Hudson-Odoi. Hudson-Odoi, don't take too long. Callum. Sarr. Christensen. Christensen. Ziyech. He's going to cross it. Oh, good defending. Good defending. Oh, Kellerman. Oh, Kellerman's won it back. Oh, here comes Chesterfield. Here comes Chesterfield. Oyeleka over to Mandeville. Oh, Mandeville, the Cruyff turn. Oh, Mandeville. Mandeville goes wide. Go on to Chesterfield. Oh, good foot. Oh, unlucky. Unlucky. Goes out for a goal kick. Goes out for a goal kick. Good move by Chesterfield. But yeah, Lawrence Maguire, who can play as a defensive midfielder, is a central defender, just like his brother. So, Man United, if you want a better Maguire, go and sign his brother. Get rid of the fridge and get his younger brother. Quizkill08, thank you very much. Saying, I assume you mean Ziyech. Hang on, here's Timo Werner. Havertz. Oh, straight to the keeper. Ziyech's shooting has been poor today. And versus Spurs. I mean, I think he's had 5 shots today already. And yeah, you'd expect him to score. This is why I said at the beginning I expect him to score. But yeah, that last chance I expect him to put away. But it was also a good save. Let's see what happens for the next 40 minutes or so. I do expect Ziyech to score though. I still do. A few of you in mini fridge. Bar fridge. No, don't do him dirty like that. Because I honestly think that maybe Harry Maguire's brother might actually be decent. Here come Chelsea on the attack. They've given the ball away. Here comes Kai Havertz running. Kai Havertz. Oh, still Kai Havertz. Loftus-Cheek into Pulisic. That's a penalty, ref. Have a day off. Penalty given. Pulisic got absolutely clamped. Miller giving away the penalty there. That's a yellow card as well, if I'm honest. Who takes the pen? Werner? Ziyech? Could be Ziyech. Pulisic, good skill. I have to feel a little bit sorry for that defender because he slipped and he was trying to find his balance. He just came across Pulisic and took him out instead. So, Ziyech has taken it. Chris Kill saying super chat for deciphering my typo on Ziyech. Fair enough. Thank you very much. Ziyech is going to be taking, so I think my prediction is about to come true. That he is going to score. Ziyech surely scores. He scores, surely. Ziyech takes... Almost missed. It's 5-0. He scores. Hakim Ziyech scores. My prediction came true. There we are. Not fantastic penalty, but it's a penalty and he scored it and he puts it away, so it's 5-0. No celebration at all. Here's Ziyech. Here's the replay. There was a lot of power on it. A lot of power. So Loach couldn't really get much of a hand on it, although he did get a hand on it. So fair play to Loach. Good decision to move the right way, but couldn't hold it. Ziyech makes it 5-0. So 5-0, 55 minutes in and it's 5-0. Can we bring on the youngsters now? Come on, Thomas. Have some sympathy. Bring on the kids. Bring on the kids now. Enough is enough. We don't need to win 8, 9, 10-0. We don't. Just bring on the kids and see what happens now. We can afford it. Here come Chesterfield. Takes a shot. Unlucky. Goal kick Chelsea. Deus, thank you very much. Saying, if you counted all of Pulisic's pens as assists, this is overlooked. Do you mean the amount of times that he wins penalties? Because if that's what you mean, yes. In terms of the amount of times he actually wins the penalty for Chelsea, he does that often. In terms of everything else, though, is the concern. But, yeah, that is a shout. Look, Lewis Baker. We want to see Baker come on. We want to see Simons come on. We want to see Vell come on. Or, I feel like I'm missing a youngster. Oh, here comes Lewis Baker. So Lewis Baker is coming on. I mean, again, he's not a youngster, he's 26. But he's coming on. Baker's coming on. I expect Saul to come off. I reckon Saul will make way for Baker. Yeah, Webster. Webster as well. Webster. Ball in by Chesterfield. Here they are on the edge of the box. Can they get something? No. Good defending by Christensen. Pulisic clears the ball up the pitch. Lands to Kai Havertz. Good tackle. Is that Vale as well? Vale coming on as well. Yeah, Vale as well. Baker and Vale. So I expect Hudson-Odoi or Pulisic to come off. Pulisic's coming off. Fair enough. Good decision. And who's coming off for Baker? I expect it to be Saul. Christensen. So what formation are we playing now then? Is Baker playing as a defender? Hang on. Hang on. And Ruben Loftus-Cheek is the captain. Yeah, Lewis Baker is a centre mid. I keep playing right centre back. What? I have to say, with the youngsters, Tuchel is very experimental. We've seen Simons play on the right when he's not a winger or a wing back. We've seen Lewis Baker now. Harvey Vale stuck on the side, although he can play there, I'll be honest. Lewis Hall, who isn't even a defender, but has played left back in the past, being stuck at left back because he's done it before. When, he's a central midfielder, or at least a left midfielder. So yeah, Tuchel's very experimental. With the youngsters, I suspect he's trying to make them as versatile as possible. So yeah, Toby S, thank you very much, saying, I remember Baker was used as a centre back during pre-season friendly, so that's the only other time we've seen him. Who's coming on for Chesterfield? Gunning, the captain, is coming off. We've got the man with a man bun coming on. So here's Lewis Hall. Bertinelli to Sarr. Baker on the right. Now we've gone to a proper back three. Well, it looks like anyway. Lewis Baker's advancing forward. Sarr is the only central defender left back. Hall. Oh, nice skill there from Timo. Unlucky. I see a lot of you in the comments very confused with the formation. Look, we don't have a formation now. It's basically, lads, go out there and just have fun. We're playing Ollie formation. Just pure vibes. Just go out and express yourself. That's all we're doing now. Werner. Everyone's got free roam. Everyone's got free roam now. You do what you want. Here's Baker. Ziyech needs to be making a better pass than that. But fair play, Saul. I mean, look at Ziyech. He's basically a centre-back now. Saul's come all the way back. He's won the ball. Here's Loftus-Cheek, the captain. Loftus-Cheek's the captain. I mean, to be fair, out of everyone here, I think he is the one who's been in the first team the longest. Because he was there since Sarri. So I can understand why he's the captain. Here's Kellerman. That Loftus-Cheek wins it. Havertz, and he can't win that. Oh, Ziyech keeps it on. Ziyech keeps it on. Go on, Hakim. Hakim. Havertz, come on. He tries to dink it. Hudson-Odoi. Werner. Werner hits that almost out for a throw. Werner still on one goal. Tuchel doesn't look very satisfied with that. Tuchel's standards are so high. I have to say, Tuchel, I mean, even against Chesterfield, 5-0, and Tuchel's like, no. And fair play. Goal kick, Chesterfield. Chelsea fans about to give this goalkeeper a little oi. Kai Havertz. Timo. Kai giving the ball away. Ziyech with the press. Knocked up. It's 2v1. It's 2v1. Ah, where's your touch? Where's your touch, son? Where's your touch? That was the opportunity of his life. He's going to think about that touch when he goes to bed tonight. Now, why didn't I control it? Why didn't I control it? Because if he had controlled it, it would have been 2v1 against Malang Sarr and they probably could have scored. Bettinelli. Bettinelli to Baker. Bettinelli is Baker. Sarr over to Hall. I can't show the video for the couple that are asking for me to show the game. I'm not allowed to do that. No one on YouTube is allowed to show any football matches that are live because you get copyright banned for it. You get copyright strike. And then there's a risk that the channel could be deleted. Just to give you guys the understanding of how severe the consequences are. So I cannot show it. Vale, unlucky Harvey Vale. Harvey Vale with the press. Ooh, almost. Oh, that's a very heavy landing by Baker, but he's up straight away. He bangs his head on the ground, but he gets on with it. Fair play, Baker. That's what you got to show. Just get on with it. Oh, what a landing that was. That was like a wrestling bump. He took a bump. Literally that. You know the way wrestlers take a bump when they have to fall? That was that. Ross Barkley! He's alive! Barkley makes it. I think Barkley will be leaving. I'll be honest. I think this window will see Barkley leave. Whether it's on loan or it's a sell, I don't know. But Barkley's going to be coming on. I expect Sal to come off. There's no one showing on the board, mate. No one showing on the board. The fourth official showing a board with no number. Someone tell him. There we are. No, Hudson-Odoi is coming off. I'm so confused. I think it's time to give up on what formation we're playing, lads. It's time to give up. Hudson-Odoi coming off with a good goal today. Well done, Callum. He found life very easy today. Barkley coming on. Let's see what Barkley does. So it looks like no Simons and no Webster. Those are the lads that will not be featuring today. And I think they're gutted inside. They're definitely gutted. I would have played them. I'll be honest. I would have played them. I'd rather play one of them than Barkley. There's, for me, no reason to play Barkley. There's no reason. Get rid of him in Jan, and we're 5-0 up. There's no reason. Give the youngsters an opportunity to have some minutes. I would have brought on Webster, and I would have brought on Simons. But Tuchel does what Tuchel does. Maybe they're trying to up his value against Chesterfield. Here's Harvey Vale. Loftus-Cheek. Oh, little dummy by Ross Barkley, and there's no one there. Here's Lewis Hall. Barkley. Hall. Loftus-Cheek back to Sarr. Sarr shifts it to Lewis Baker. Lewis Baker. We're progressing. Ziyech. Loftus-Cheek's got all the space to go forward, and he does, rightfully so. Ross Barkley. He's going to shoot, isn't he? Barkley. Goes for goal. Unlucky. Good shot. Goal kick. How close was this? Because this looked close. Get a good angle here. So Barkley takes the shot. It's not far off. It's not far off. Here's a good angle. Oh, that's quite close. Unlucky Barkley. So, it's still 5-0. So far, my prediction is spot on. But we've got 23 minutes to play plus stoppage time. I expect us to get another 1-2 tops. Tops. This doesn't finish more than 7-0. William Kurtzius, thank you so much, saying, Younes, TT learned from you where you had Havertz at centre-back on your FIFA career mode. I had no idea that the formation switched by itself and Havertz was playing centre-back. I had no idea. I had no idea. So yeah, Havertz centre back. I couldn't believe it. I mean, fair play to the Twitch chat. It was them that clocked. The Twitch chats were like, Havertz is playing centre back, and I'm like, what, really? And I went in and checked, and yeah, he was put as centre back. FIFA, legendary FIFA is outrageous. It's outrageous. I've managed to switch back to legacy defending rather than tactical defending, so I'm on legacy defending now. I'm going to give that a try, and if that is still difficult, it shouldn't be, because on FIFA 21, I bossed it. On FIFA 22, I'm struggling. So I'll try legacy defending, and if I can't work, then the difficulty will have to go back down to world class. There's just no other way. Loftus-Cheek. Lost the ball. And Malang Sarr with Malang Sarr getting fouled. That looked a little bit weird, I have to say. I reckon Shimanga should have got that free kick, but the referee saw more than me, so here's the replay. That's not a foul. He got his body across. Is that a foul? I mean, no one would have won the ball there, but anyway. Sarr. Hall. Sarr. Passing along the back. Baker. Back to Sarr. Yes, tactical defending is atrocious. Whoever thought of tactical defending and implemented that onto FIFA needs to be fired. It's simple. It's tragic. It's tragic. Hull have equalised. Against Everton. Everton are going to sack Rafa at some point at this rate. There's just no way it's sustainable. Or it's tenable. Werner at left wing back. Crazy, isn't it? Frank Lampard was criticised for such a thing back in the past. Hull City 2. Yep. Everton 2. Meanwhile, Yeovil have scored against Bournemouth, so it's 2-1 over there. And Plymouth, Birmingham, still 0-0. Good result for Plymouth so far. Free kick Chesterfield with 20 minutes to go, basically, with stoppage time included. Lewis Baker trying to go for the little shimmy, conceding the free kick to Chesterfield. Free kick to Chesterfield, and they're holding up taking this free kick for some odd reason. I don't know why. Is there a sub? Oh, yeah, there is one more sub for Chesterfield. Oh, yeah, and thank you very much. Saying stopped watching after halftime because of exams. But just wanted to thank you for everything that you do. Love from India. Thank you very much, mate. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Much love. And good luck with the exams. Make sure you're revising. Your priorities are correct. The fact that you've shut it off at halftime to focus on your exams, you know what you're doing. You know what you're doing. Good luck. Oh! Chesterfield side netting. I do want Chesterfield to score one. I did say that in my preview. I reckon 5-0, but 5-1 would be right. If they scored one and they can be sent home with that one, fair enough. Although on the flip side, I'd like Bettinelli to get a clean sheet. So whatever happens, I'm happy. if I'm honest. Here's Sarr. Lewis Hall. Oh yeah, mini fridge. So yeah, Harry Maguire's brother, Lawrence Maguire, is now on the pitch. Bettinelli doing keepy ups. What is Bettinelli doing? Go on, Bettinelli. I want to keep an eye on Lawrence Maguire. I want to see just how good at defending is he. Is he like his brother or is he better than him? I expect him to be better. Oh, something's happened to Hall. Something's happened. Oh, no. He's pulled something, isn't he? Or has he got cramp? Please tell me it's cramp. Mate, go and stretch. Stretch. Yeah, he's stretching. He's got cramp. He's not injured. He's got cramp. He's okay. You see? And that is a young player playing against a National League team. I think you have to appreciate just how high the fitness is in terms of the Premier League when you see a decent academy player like that for Chelsea come and play against Chesterfield getting cramp. That tells you just how much or how much the players put in terms of the Premier League level and just how high that level is. When you got players getting cramp at this level, can you imagine him playing a Premier League game? His legs would explode. So for everyone that advocates, play the youth, you're seeing why they don't play Premier League. They don't play Premier League games when they're not meant to, because of this. Fair play, Lewis Hall. It's natural. It happens. So fair play, Lewis Hall. He's okay though. He might have to be. He can't be taken off. We've made all our subs. He can't play. Oh man. I hope he can play 15 minutes. If not, we're going to have to play with 10. We can't make any more subs. Here's Loftus-Cheek. Oh! Through ball into Werner. Doesn't make it. Oh! Chesterfield? No. Oh, Ziyech? No. Oh, it's got to be Werner. Havertz, 6-0. Was he offside though? He's offside, yeah. Flag up straight away. Not 6-0, it's 5-0. Doesn't count. Was he offside? Werner was offside. Havertz was not offside. Werner was offside. Good decision. Lewis Hall is back on. He's just got to take it easy. If he runs fast properly, he might get cramp again. So he's just got to take it easy. Stretch and take it easy. He has to play. It's as simple as that. He hasn't got a choice. Or Chelsea go down to 10. So, hopefully he can just see it out. Chesterfield on the attack now. It's a throw on the right-hand side. Whittle. No, not Whittle to take the throw. Another player to take the throw. Oh, it's going to be a long one. Proper long throw. Proper Rory Delap. You find this in non-league all the time. Long throws into the box. It's standard. That fan behind him looks like Jorginho. Here we go. Ball into the box. Not going to be a long throw. Oh! Mandeville. Going between 2-3 Chelsea players there. Unlucky. With the shot. Oh. Mandeville going in between Barkley and Ziyech. Sarr. And not Chelsea fans. I think Chesterfield fans. If I'm not mistaken. No, actually, no. It's Chelsea fans. It's Chelsea fans singing "Shall We Sing a Song for You." Come on, people. Give him a break. Give him a break. Here's Sarr. 12 minutes plus stoppage time to play. Here's Barkley. Barkley with a space. Ziyech. Ziyech trying to get it through the legs. Doesn't work. Loftus-Cheek. Ruben. Havertz. Kai Havertz. Foul given to Chesterfield. This half has not been very entertaining. Let's have it right. Let's be real. We've only scored 1 this half. And it looks like my prediction's coming in. So let's keep an eye on Harry Maguire's brother. Oh, nice little layoff. He's got an option. Shemenga's got an option. Shemenga's gone all the way. Oh, Chesterfield have scored a goal. I'm happy for them. Look at that. That's the beauty of the FA Cup. Man. I'm happy for them. Congrats. Oh, man. Even their manager is smiling. Asante with the goal. Fair play. Asante, good finish. But Semanga. Asante with the flick. Semanga with... He took on Sarr. He took on Baker. Bettinelli through the legs. And Asante finishing it off. Yeah. Oh, he's going to remember that for the rest of his life. He's going to be like, I scored against Chelsea at Stamford Bridge. I scored against Chelsea. I scored against the champions of Europe at Stamford Bridge in their backyard. And for Chesterfield, you know what? As it stands, this second half, if we're going to be analysing it for them, yeah, the second half is 1-1. So they are going to be in the dressing room. Trust me, if it stays like this, they're going to be in the dressing room going, we drew the second half against the champions of Europe. Guarantee it. I'm happy for them. I mean, even after being 5-0 down, you see them score. 6,000 Chesterfield fans going mental. That's the beauty of the FA Cup. That's what the FA Cup does. So, yeah, congrats Chesterfield. Congrats. Yeah, 1-1 second half. That's how they're going to read it. You see, now this is charity. Yeah, charity FC. This is charity FC that I can allow. Yeah, this is charity FC that I can happily be okay with. Cool. I have no problem. Here's Timo Werner. Ziyech. Barkley Loftus-Cheek. Yeah, the Chesterfield fans are singing now, aren't they? You can hear them. Charity FC, yeah, big up Charity FC, man. This is a cause I can support. I can support this cause. The let Chesterfield score 1 goal cause. Here's Bettinelli. Over to Lewis Baker. Baker up the pitch to no one. Are we gonna let them win the second half? What's going on? Oh. Someone is down. Chesterfield player down with what looks like a possible cramp or hamstring. Probably cramp. Here's the replay of the goal. Great flick. Great move. I have to say, Malang Sarr caught out there. He shouldn't be that far forward. And then Bettinelli just doing what he could. Look at the fans. Oh, no. I'm genuinely happy for them. I'm genuinely happy for them. Asante. So their number 29 off the pitch should be back on. Yeah, the CFC derby, isn't it? It's the CFC derby. Because Chesterfield are CFC as well. Different type of CFC, but... but yeah, this is the CFC derby. Here's Lewis Hall to take the throw. And let's have it right. Let's not mock the fact that Chesterfield scored. Yesterday, Swindon scored against Man City. Yeah? And Man City didn't win that 5-1. They won that 4-1. So, you know, let's not paint a picture like, oh, we're rubbish for letting Chesterfield score. It can happen. That's the beauty of the FA Cup. Oh, Loftus-Cheek into Kai Havertz. Oh, Kai Havertz tried to dink it in between his legs. Didn't work. Here's Barkley. Barkley is attracting all the attention in the world. Barkley, Loftus-Cheek, Baker. Harvey Vale, Saul. Saul shoot. No? Okay. Loftus-Cheek. A through ball by Loftus-Cheek. Harvey Vale straight to the keeper. It's a good ball by Loftus-Cheek, to be honest. That through ball was wise. Vale should be moving quicker to read it. But again, he's young. It happens. That sort of thing happens. If that was a Pulisic or a Hudson-Odoi, I'd be like, yo, step on it. Samanga trying to drag it through Sarr there. Oh, here comes Chesterfield. Oh my God, he's hit that into... I think he sent that back to Chesterfield. Unlucky. I think the Chesterfield fans, all 6,000 of them, will be going home happy, knowing they were going to come and get knocked out, but they scored. Those fans are going to be like, I was there when we scored against the champions of Europe in their backyard. I'm telling you, they're going to tell their grandkids about this story. Here's Barkley. Barkley goes past. Barkley, pass. Thank you. Werner. This has got to be 6. Loftus-Cheek. Oh, my God. Oh, my. And here comes Chesterfield. It's 4-on-4. It's 4-on-4. Oh, we've won it. Lewis Baker going off to the left. Okay, here we go again. Here's Kai. Give. Thank you. Give. What are you waiting for? Ross Barkley takes about a year and a half, and I've said this every single time he plays. Every single time this Donny plays, I'm like, he takes a year and a half to make a decision. We'll be into next season, and Man City would have already been champions by the time he makes that pass. I mean, my goodness. Happens every game, man. Oli Wakayodi, thank you very much. I had to get your name right. Saying Barkley lags in real life. Real life FIFA glitch. Facts. And let's have it right. This is Chesterfield. You know, come on. Oi, thank you very much, everyone that has subscribed. And it's now up to 101,000. Thank you. Thank you very much. Commentator is in my ear, I swear to God. Commentator is in my ear saying that he reckons Ross Barkley was one of the most gifted English players. Okay. Maybe at Everton someone thought that. Not at Chelsea. Not at Chelsea. No way. Now I wonder how many minutes of stoppage time going to be added on? We're getting Chesterfield players with cramp now. I think that defender's got cramp. 3 minutes of added time. How Ziyech goes past. Ziyech, just go and shoot. Just run and shoot. That's a foul. Ref. Thank you. Ziyech wins the free kick. Let Ziyech take this free kick. Let him smash it top bins and let's get this over and done with, please. Weston literally just takes him out. No tackle, just drives straight through Ziyech. Ziyech needs to take this and stick it into the top corner. This is proper Ziyech territory. Got Lewis Baker over it as well. Now, I don't know if Lewis Baker can take free kicks or not. I don't know. Who's going to take it? Ziyech or Baker? Surely Ziyech. Ziyech, just have a dig. Just have a dig, man. Work the keeper. Just take a shot and have a dig. It's circumstances like this where you're 5-1 up, you can have a shot. Go on. He does take the shot. Oh. Over the wall. Just wide. Just wide. A minute and a half left off stoppage time. 3 minutes of stoppage time. Nitro Res 55, thank you very much, saying if we play this team as 11, we could lose. How do you mean? I don't get it. Carlos Velasquez saying, good afternoon, Younes. Another win for Chelsea. Glad my afternoon is much better now. Come on, you Blues. Great job, lads, and much love from the US. Thank you very much. Here's Ziyech. Ziyech goes for the shot. Good save. He needs to be hitting that higher. That way the keeper doesn't reach it. But yes, I mean, it's a win. The second half, I have to say, the second half's been a bit poor. But the momentum's completely dropped. So... But there are positives to take from this game. Oh, Barkley's giving it away. Barkley, just put on a Chesterfield shirt. Just put on a Chesterfield shirt, mate. Can we sell Barkley to Chesterfield? Would that be alright? Do they have the money for him? Honestly. And this is why I didn't want Barkley on. I would have had Simons or I would have had Webster on instead to give them some minutes and some experience and they can honestly just play. There's no reason for Barkley to be on this pitch. No reason. Especially if he's leaving the club, which is what's rumoured. There's no reason for him to be here. I would rather an academy player come through and get some experience. Long throw by Chesterfield. It's going to be the final action of the game. Is it going to be out for a Chesterfield corner? No, it's full time. Well done, Chesterfield. Congrats on the goal. And best wishes travelling back to Chesterfield for their travelling support and their team. A very expected win. Let's have it right. But yeah, some good positive things to take from this game in terms of match fitness, in terms of minutes and exposure. There's Asante, I think, trying to get the shirt of Ziyech. Yeah, you're going to get loads of Chesterfield players now going, can I have your shirt? Can I have your shirt? Can I have your shirt, please? So, yeah, fair play to Chesterfield. Fair play to them. And for Chelsea, another day at the office. Now we look forward to Tottenham in midweek and then Manchester City. But yeah, Tottenham in midweek, that's going to be an interesting game. There's some positives and very, very few negatives that I'm going to go over in my match review. So make sure you guys are tuned in for my match review. That will be uploaded in the next 45 minutes to the hour. But everyone that's tuned into this watch along, thank you very much. I hope you've enjoyed it. It's been a very easy, casual day at the office today. It's been a Chelsea fan that's come onto the pitch and he's been dragged off by security. Come on. No, come on. Come on. Let him. He was literally next. I don't know what player it was, but there was a player that he wanted to get a picture of or something. Just let him do it. Let him do it. Anyway, thank you so much. I hope you've enjoyed it. Once again, thank you to everyone that's got this number up to where it is. 101,000 now. We are on the road to 200k. It has started. So that's the next objective. Thank you to everyone. And if you are new, hit that subscribe button. Hit that notification bell to be notified once I've uploaded. Smash like button if you did enjoy this watch along. It helps me a lot. So smash like button. Thank you very, very much. And I'll see you on the review. I'll see you guys in a little bit. Take care, people. In a bit. And peace.